Okay, then on this assignment, you're going to do some word problems. I'm going to use one. I'm going to use one page for each problem. An electronics store charges a $20 membership fee. They sell used games for $12.99 each. Write an equation in slope-intercept form that models the cost. Use the equation to find the cost of 7 games. So as you can see, I've written down there, you're finding what the cost is. So dollars equals. Now, you're going to make your first box, and those 2 units I put in the bold, you're going to use there. So dollars and games. Okay, now, when you have dollars, that's always Y. Dollars is always Y. Okay, and then the other one's going to be your X. Then you make this into a rate of change. You put per. Now put your X label below it and put your Y label above it. It's always Y over X. Okay, always that way. Y. Now the dollars per game, how much does one game cost? It costs $12.99. So put $12.99 X, and I put an X there because I pay that every times the number of games. Now this is a linear graph, so make a graph. And you're going to put that $12.99X right in the middle. Now, before you paid $12.99 per game, you had to pay $20. So you put 20 plus $12.99X, and you put equals Y, and that's the equation you got. Okay. So make a third box, and you're going to put 20 plus 12.99X equals Y. Now there's your equation. Now the last number in the problem says 7 games. So games is X, so we need to put 7 where the X is. So we have 20 plus 12.99 times 7 equals Y. And the Y is by itself, so to find what the Y is, you just plug that into a calculator. 20 plus 12.99 times 7, $110.93. And that's your answer. Okay, next problem. Your family spends $60 on tickets to a show. Parking at a show costs $3 per hour. Write an equation in slope-intercept form that models the cost. Use the equation to find the number of hours you were parked if you paid $80. So you're trying to find the hours. Okay, so the units in bold, you have dollars and hours. Now again, remember what we said, money's got to be Y, okay? And the time's always X. If you have a time unit, that should always be X. So per. So again, you put the Y label on top, the X label on the bottom. So dollars per hour means how much does it go by per hour? $3. So 3X. Okay, now make your line so you have 3X. Now prior to $3 per hour, you had to pay $60. So 60 plus 3X equals Y. That's the equation. Okay, and now they give me $80. Now where would I put 80? You got to pay attention to this. So trace that up to your dollars here, and that's Y. So 80 is going where Y's at. Okay, now you need to solve for the X. You have to get the X by itself, okay? So you need to minus the 60. So 3X equals 20, okay? And then divide by 3. So when I divide 20 by 3, I get that, so I'm just going to put 7, okay? So 7 hours. Okay, the initial fee to have a website set up using a server is $48. It costs $44 per month to maintain a website. Find the cost of 5 months. So you have to find, down there you're finding the dollars, and that says so. So you got dollars and months. Okay, once again, dollars has to be Y, months has to be, the time has to be X. So the dollars per month, well, it says $44 per month, so this is my slope, okay? So 44x goes here. Now before the $44 per month, you had $48. There's your equation. You have $48 plus $44 per month equals your cost, which is Y. Okay, now it says 5 months. So trace the months. Months is X, so put 5 where X is, and you have 48 plus 44 times 5 equals Y. Now the Y is by itself, so you just need to put that into the calculator. 48 plus 44 times 5 is 2. 48 plus 44 is 268. So $268. Okay, now the last one. A sailboat begins a voyage with 150 pounds of food. The amount of food they have declines by 15 pounds per day. Write an equation in slope-intercept form that models the amount of food you have over time. Use your equation to figure when the amount of food you have runs out. Okay. So you have to find the days. I forgot to put that. So days equals. Runs out means 0 pounds. Okay, so I make my thing. Okay, so in bold we have pounds and days. Now, you don't have a money unit, but you know that the time unit is your X. The days is the X. Whatever measures time, like hours, minutes, seconds, days, months, years, that's your X, and your pounds is a Y. So pounds per day. Pounds per day is 15, but I put in big capital letters that it declines. That means it's going to be a negative 15. Okay. Now your line would be going down, I guess, if it's negative. So just put negative 15x right there. And then this is your beginning point. Okay. Now you got 150 pounds then to begin with. Actually, don't do that. Just make it normal. Okay. Put the negative 15x, put the 150, because that's going to confuse you, I'm afraid. Okay. That's a stupid idea on my part. Okay, so you got 150 plus negative 15x equals Y. And then you got 0 pounds. Yes, you can put 0 into an equation. Now it's pounds, so pounds goes in for Y. So 0 goes there. Now you got to find what X equals. So you got to get the X by itself. Okay, so it's multiplied by negative 15. You plus 150. You need to minus 150 then. So you have negative 15x equals negative 150. Then divide by negative 15. And negative divided by negative is going to be a positive in the end. Okay, so it's 15. Okay, 15 days. Okay, and I gave you 3 problems to try. Just do the best you can.